2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Paul George out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Lowry in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Well, what a game we've got in store tonight, Richard. Two of the top teams in the league.
And each of them with some superstar talent. Whichever star can lead the way, control the game, that'll be the key.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Pass to George. Embiid with it. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Oh, George with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Lopez can't hit. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Antetokounmpo. And MP throws it down.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one misses. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio. Along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Pass to MP. And here's Embiid. Covered by Lopez. Embiid misses.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Antetokounmpo against Maxey. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line
and the technical free throw is good. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
The shot comes out. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Maxey against Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Inside, Lopez with the steal. Middleton against George. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They lead by 4. MP no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for MP. Oubre, he's checked in for George. And it's Gordon in for Lowry. Now here's Wright to the inside. Prince. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oubre against Prince.
Philadelphia foul. Kelly Oubre Jr.
And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Team foul.
As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And it's Maxey missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now Lillard. Portis finds Connaughton. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. 3 ball from Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He picked up 18 points and had no trouble getting the ball to shooters. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Let's see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Paul George comes in for Oubre. Both free throws good from Maxey. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. The second effort.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
76ers foul.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Damian Lillard. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Milwaukee.
First one falls for him. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by MP, and it's in there.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Connaughton with the ball, guarded now by George.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Embiid, Cash, it's MP picking up the assist.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And the Bucks call time here. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Checked in for Connaughton, and Philadelphia making a change here. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now here's George. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up. He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. 1:06 left in the second. MP scanning the floor. Middleton against George. Embiid passes to MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3-pointer. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
The Bucks leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Philadelphia foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Oubre on the wing. Back to MP. Drops one in from the wing. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Lillard. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Maxey. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's George in at the 3 spot.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
So it's Milwaukee now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
Free throw good. Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's Middleton. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. From 13, and it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
For 3, Maxey. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Connaughton. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
It's George on the wing. MP against Antetokounmpo. MP no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he lobs it up. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside. MP's there. Goes up again. Antetokounmpo. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And Philadelphia making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for MP. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Gordon in for Maxey. And that one, good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wright, the pass to Lopez. Back to Wright. Oh, Drummond with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Curry, he's checked in for Lowry.
Seth Curry.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter. Right outside. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Curry. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
Keep going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Lillard can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. MP with it. Portis picks him up. Back to MP. Kicks it to George. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And it's tied up with that one.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Lillard. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Maxey against Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Over George. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey, that's good. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thanks, Allie. They get it back. Antetokounmpo off target at the rim. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Antetokounmpo, right side. Middleton outside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Such a savvy defender. Embiid just reads opponents well and loves going for steals.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Out to Lillard. MP against Antetokounmpo. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
MP, the pass to Embiid. On the wing, MP. Pass to George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
At the line for the 76ers, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Milwaukee making some changes. Prince is checked in for Middleton. Beauchamp comes in for Connaughton. And Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard. George hits them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Embiid covers. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
Tyrese Maxey, 2 shots.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.